it's Logan, and here's a little update for you guys. I know last week I did not make a video. I had received a few questions about that, and honestly, I wasn't really in a good headspace last week, to be honest with you. I was at a really, emotionally down, side of my roller coaster, I guess, of emotions I'm going through with being on T. And I just felt really antisocial, and I'm learning that I'm actually going through that right now, at this point. I don't know. There's not really an excuse. I guess I just wasn't really up for being vulnerable to the point of showing that. And I'm a huge advocate for, not just showing when you're in an okay mood or when you're blissfully happy and up there. I feel like we should all be able to show ourselves in all states of ourselves, and not being hiding it or because I don't know. I guess I feel like a lot of people are just used to just expressing when they're happy, and that's not okay. It's okay to be able to show yourself in all the moods that we go through, because we're all human and we all go through all the emotions, and we shouldn't have to censor ourselves and be told, oh, you should be smiling, you should be happy all the time, because that's just not natural, that's not realistic. It's just not. Anybody who says that they're probably like a robot or something. That's what I think anyway. I don't know. Alright, so as far as updates and changes go, I don't know if you guys can tell on there. I will have to listen to this video later. But my voice is actually dropping considerably, for the stage that I'm at right now. And it's definitely been cracking a little bit and becoming a little more raspy, and it's getting deeper, and it's exciting. I noticed that when I look at myself in the mirror more now, I'm starting to feel more masculine, and when I look at myself in my body, definitely starting to feel more masculine. I feel like I pay a lot of attention, I guess, to myself in that aspect. I feel like my body is leaning out more, but because it's just very, very, very in the start of redistributing the fat in my body to lessen in the areas such as the love handles and whatnot, and move her out. Yeah, I don't know. My moods have been weird lately as far as I don't know, being down at points, but and it's not that I don't want to reach out to people, because all of you have been fucking awesome as far as being supportive. Excuse my language. Being supportive, and it's not that I don't want to reach out to anybody. It's just nobody will really know what I'm going through and be empathetic in that way, where they can really truly understand and just kind of let me talk about it, because I don't want to sound like I'm bitching about anything, I just want to, I don't know. And sometimes I just want to just sit there with somebody else and just sit there and just I don't know, enjoy someone's company, but not really have to feel like I have to let everything out, just kind of be in the moment and just relax, I don't know. I don't know. So I apologize for people that, have been trying to reach out to me lately, and I just kind of withdrawn back, because it's not I know a few friends of mine have been going through things and they've just been wanting me to be there for them. I mean, I always have been, but right now at this point in my life, I just need everybody to understand that with everything that I'm going through with this stuff, it's really hard for me to be there for myself and still be there for all of you guys in the way that I always have been. So it's not I'm trying to be a douchebag friend or anything like that. It's just I'm also trying to be more there for myself than I have ever been before in my life. It's a very pivotal point in my life right now, where I really need to not always be there more so for other people, but also make sure that I'm putting myself first now, which I haven't really done in my entire life. If anybody's ever known me has known. I just haven't. So I just feel it's not so much that I'm trying to draw back from my friends. It's just I'm trying to be there more for myself, and I know that's selfish, but at this point in my life, I need to be a little selfish. So I apologize, but at the same time, I just need you guys to understand that, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tea has definitely been helping out with my insomnia problems. To be honest with you, I've been able to go to bed a little earlier now since starting tea, and not just that, but like I actually feel like I can sleep for the most part, not always, but for the most part, it's like I'm getting a hang of actually sleeping like a normal human being, because I just become like exhausted to the point where like by the time I'm ready for bed, like I'm already like passing out and I have to wake up and be like, oh, time for me to go to my room and lay down and go to bed, like legit. So in that aspect, it's been great. When I wake up in the morning, I usually don't want to wake up. It's like hard to get up in the morning, but when I do, I'm still usually like pretty awake within like maybe half an hour to an hour, versus like before where it was just like took me hours to actually feel like I was awake and approachable. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I saw, let's see, last week I got to see Walk the Moon, which was freaking amazing. The performance was phenomenal. It was amazing. If you guys have never seen them, you have to see them. It was at Boston Calling, and they were just amazing. Just, I bought a shirt and everything. It was a great time. I got to bring my friend, and it was amazing. And actually, a friend was able to help me go see them, which was even more amazing because that's never happened to me before ever. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. I never usually know what to say in these videos, but this is my update. And yeah, I will definitely make a video next week, because next week I will officially be on T for a month. 1 month, you guys. That's insane to think about. And this past week, I mean a couple days ago, this Wednesday, I actually got to give it to myself in my own home for once. So that's what I'll be doing every week. No more having to go see it and get it done at the doctor's, which is really great because I didn't really want to drive 40 minutes north, you know, every time I need a shot. But yeah, and then let's see, the next few weeks, on the 28th, I'd be able to go get my blood work, you know, checked on and see how my T levels are and see if they'll increase it to the 0.5 cc amount, which would be great because that's like the kind of goal for right now is where I want to go. Other things, I guess. I think there's another one on the only, excuse me, word vomit. I do that a lot lately. I've been trying to do more research on getting like top surgery stuff, so I had a little issue with like what was I gonna do as far as like state insurance wise, like stay with that or go with my employer's insurance. Well, it's just say that like if I want my employer's insurance, that I would have had to pay for everything, like therapy appointments, not just my T prescription, but like also having to get blood work and just getting checkups and stuff like that, which adds up, like almost like $30 every time is a lot of money, whereas now I'm not paying anything. So for now, I'm gonna be patient as far as like the top surgery stuff and wait until my state insurance goes out, which is probably like May or June, and then be able to go on my employer's insurance and figure out top surgery stuff from there. I think I'll just like save up my tax return money and just use that as the out-of-pocket portion, and then they'll just pay the rest of it. So as far as that goes, that's kind of my plan right now. But trying to be patient is hard because my top dysphoria, my chest dysphoria is like horrendous, and it always has been my entire life, which is another reason why I never understood why it took me so long to realize that I'm trans. But anyway, updates and changes. Sorry it's been a long video, but last week I didn't make one, but I just really wanted to let you know that I still love you guys, and I'm sorry for being kind of not with it lately, but bear with me. I'm going through some changes and getting to basically get to know myself all over again through this whole process. But thank you for being patient, and I love you guys, and have a good rest of your week, and see you guys next week. Peace.